CI Kitchen is brought to you by Harvest Market.
And we are back now in the CI Kitchen with our guest chef, Lisa Lewey Shields. She's got great meal ideas that you can make ahead of time, including what we've made this afternoon. So kind of remind everybody what's for dinner tonight.
What's for dinner is some different versions of the meatloaf recipe, which you can put as a burger, or you can make it into a meatball for your spaghetti and meatballs.
Ooh. Or you could just make it in a loaf pan like you've got right there.
Right there, you know, a little loaf pan and freeze it and then bring it out and bake it.
Now, it looks like you like to top yours with a little hot sauce.
I love me some wooden top Chihuahua.
If it doesn't have the wooden top, it's not legit.
No, not for me. Not for me.
And I also appreciate your breakfast little muffins there that you can make ahead of time as well to make breakfast.
Oh, they're so easy. You can freeze it, make them, freeze them, pop them in a little Ziploc baggie, and then microwave them, grab them, and go.
Yes, I love that. And you had
the kids love them. And as I was making them, I was like, man, I should have added a little jalapeno or a little, you know, added a little extra. But you can put whatever in it you want. But
you encourage people to either make it ahead of time and freeze it, or you can actually freeze it raw and then cook it when you're ready to fix it.
I suggest make it, cook it, and then freeze it.
Make it, cook it, freeze it. There you go.
But it must smell pretty good because we had the newsroom and we had the sports room coming in here saying that the building smells wonderful.
And I just shoved a meatball.
Yep. But I didn't have ketchup at home, so I added some crushed tomatoes in it this time. So you can add, you know, tweak it and do whatever. If you don't have ketchup.
Can you do my job and read my T's for me on the prompter since my mouth is full of meatball?
Sure.
Right here.
Sure. Lisa's recipe can be found at ciliving.tv, as well as a link to her Facebook page.
Nailed it. Here's Chuck and Pam.